Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk the first steps you need to take when you're arriving into the Netherlands. Firstly is your insurance. Usually university is going to get your money, get the money for coverage of the insurance like 20. It will cover a year of the insurance and they will contract with AON for that, but something is not this way. You need to know that when you are arriving here for about 3 months and you are not insured by any company, the insurance company for healthcare, then you need to pay a fine. So you need to pay attention to that. For that, we have two types of insurance. Firstly, is the one is Dutch insurance, basic Dutch insurance, which usually it's not for student. If you don't have a job, it's not for you. Part time, anything. So basically, first go with the uh, other companies, which is for international students. You can see A1 is one of them. Here is the website. You will go and to the student part, then you request an insurance and you will fill everything here. Then yeah, that's it. You will pay the for a month or something like that, then you will get covered. It's really easy. If you have a job after you're arriving here, you can have your basic Dutch insurance, which even you have subsidy for it, so you will pay even less than uh, this one, which is a AON insurance. It's about 50-60 per month. So you even pay less if you have a job and get subsidy for basic Dutch healthcare. You need to pay attention. If you don't have, yeah, you can change. I think you can change. You need to search about it. The next one is getting a SIM card. Usually in the airport, you can buy a SIM card. It's really necessary to have a SIM card when you're here. So for that, you need to, because you don't have a bank account, you need to buy a prepaid SIM card where you can pay money cash to get a SIM card. And there are several SIM card sponsors. You can get one of them. Uh, it doesn't matter because it's not a plan-based SIM card. It's you only needed to apply for a bank account. The number, it's something you can have it as much as you want, as long as you want. But the company, you can change it. The company from which you get the SIM card from. Then you need to open a bank account. It's really important here to have a bank account. Most stores usually don't accept cash. The supermarkets does accept, but sometimes there are stores that they don't accept cash. So you need to pay attention and apply for a bank account as soon as possible. For that, you need a SIM card. Then you can easily download the app and start applying for it. Mine is from ABN, which is one of the best bank in the Netherlands. So you can apply for it and get your bank account. It's quite easy. You need to have your passport. Even if you don't have your residence, having a passport is enough. And your home address. You need to have almost for everything your home address. The rental or the one you buy for living in the Netherlands. And the other, usually it's, this is in my opinion, it's better to have two bank accounts, one for uh, se- to being able to manage your money, firstly. Secondly, it's better to have a second bank account for scams and stuff like that. If so, you don't have a lot of money to your bank in your bank account. When even if you're scammed, you won't lose that much. Put your main money in here, then have a Revolut one to spend your money, transfer your money here to spend it for a month. And from here onwards, you need to have BSN number. BSN is number is the most important thing you have. It's like an ID card for you. So you need to have it, and for that you need to search about your municipality. For example, here I live in Enschede, so I search in the Google something like Enschede municipality. Then I open the website. Here you will go for report a move, something like that. Then there are several documents you need to have. Firstly, uh, your rental agreement, or if you bought a house, which I don't think you did buy before coming here, so you need to have your rental agreement and your passport. If you are married, your marriage document as well. And then go there. Before arriving in the Netherlands, it's better to call the municipality to reserve reserve an appointment, so you can uh, come here, then go and get your BSN number as soon as possible. If you're here, then again you can call them and get an appointment, then go to get your BSN number. It is really important to know that the first thing, uh, I mean, for doing a lot of things, you need your BSN number. Like in the bank account, here, even though they are opening your bank account with that BSN number, you need to pay attention. It's only for 120 days. After that, they will close your bank account. It's same for other banks as well. So you need to pay attention to that. BSN number is the first thing you need to get. And here you can read this if you want to know how you are going to register in general. But as I said, you will search your municipality, then call them and say you want to have an appointment for BSN number. They will arrange it for you. After that, now you have your prepaid SIM card. You are done with everything. You open your bank account. Now you want to get a monthly plan-based SIM card, which is a lot cheaper usually. But you need to pay attention. There are several providers like KPN and Odido, which are the best provider, uh, but they are really expensive. And usually I've seen my friends buying from them because they need to buy a phone as well, and for that they will pay something from first. They will pay like 40 50 100, once they pay once like 150 euro, then they pay monthly the rest. But if you don't want to get a phone or something like that in the first year or even second, you can go for something a lot cheaper, like the Youfone, which I've got mine from. It's a lot cheaper. Here you can see, for example, for SIM card in the KPN, you need to pay something like 30 euro per month. Uh, Here in the SIM card for like unlimited data, stuff like that. Uh, for something like 28 or 30, I think. Yeah, it's something like that. You need to pay a lot for the SIM card. Here, for example, you need to pay 80 euro for 20 gigabyte, uh, which is a lot of money for a SIM card. But you can go for a Youfone. Here you can see the, let me, uh, it's really cheap. I mean, it's maybe even it comes free for you for a first year. Here you can find about the SIM card. Let me SIM card subscription. Uh, well, it doesn't work now, but usually it's very cheap, 2 euros, something like that. Let me check whether I can ping it. Oh, here. For example, you can see it's for 40 gigabytes, 250 per month for the first year, then 11. However, if you go and you go and give a referral from your friends, and there is a link they will send you. If they are from Youfone, you will both get 40 euro, and you can do it 5 times. So it's almost covered for you first 2 3 years. You don't have any problem with to pay any money for your subscription. And lastly is apply for a GP, which is a general practitioner. Here you can see it's a GP is the same as a household in the Dutch, but it's a family doctor, something like that. And it's really important to have one because when you are sick, you need to first go to the GP. Usually, it depends on your city. You will see a GP in your city, for example, GP in Enschede. Then you can see which GP here, and then you can apply for it based on your location. But universities also will send some information about the GP, and it's really easy to apply for it. You will go to their website like this. This is the GP in the University of Twente in the campus, and you will go to the website and register. Here it will say how to register. The registration is online, and that's it. It will take a little bit of time, so it's better to register earlier before you get sick or anything like that. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. There are a lot of things to do, and but these are the basic things to do when you are arrived in the Netherlands. So pay attention to that. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day, week, or something. And see you later. Bye, guys.